Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I am cleaning these monstrous hops. Every year they grow this much from the ground. And this is Mother's Day weekend. Belated happy Mother's Day to all moms out there in the world. Yes, it is the first weekend where I feel it's safe to clean my flower beds as the plants are waking up and I don't see temps below freezing in the next 14 days. So that is what I am doing this weekend and many more. So stay tuned up to the end. As you have seen from the title of today's video, yes, I am allergic to the sun and yet I garden. I developed this allergy since we moved to Canada. I have what they call PMLE or polymorphous light eruption. I get rashes when my skin is exposed to the sun. They are itchy and gives me discomfort. But I love gardening and my condition does not deter me from doing what I love. The doctors can't do anything about it, so I just have to cover my skin as much as I can. After all this work, I now have rashes on my hands and neck. Not so much on my face as I was wearing a mask. Yeah, I was wearing a mask mostly on the video also because we are currently having wildfires in our province and in our neighboring province, British Columbia. Wildfires are early this year, unfortunately. We've been having them every summer for the last 5 or 6 years, which is very unfortunate. We are praying that the firefighters will extinguish them soonest so that we will have a good summer. Because for the past years, we have smoky summers and it's not fun for everyone. And aside from my allergy, I also have plantar fasciitis at the moment, so yay! But this will not deter me from doing what I love to do. Yesterday we had clear blue skies and today we woke up to this. Smoky and our air quality was at level 10. It's high risk, that's why we had to wear masks while working outside. And there was breeze all day, so that helps, but I can still smell the smoke even inside the house. On Mother's Day, we were at level 7, so it got better. This is what I finished so far cleaning-wise. I even put up the arbor, which I bought on FB Marketplace for $30 a couple years ago. I placed it in some spots in the yard before, but they always fall from the wind, even if I put cement weights on their feet. So I hope here against the wall they will do all right, as it is protected from the wind and the hops will keep it steady as they climb up it. Next small project is redoing this little stone walkway. Weeds and grass always grow in between the blocks, so I thought of putting plastic underneath as I can't find my leftover landscape fabric. And it turned out okay. This should cut a bit of my time weeding in this spot. After all that work, it's watering time. This is the first time I am giving all these plants water after the winter. I am using rainwater that we gathered. We have 4 IBC totes full of rainwater at this point. And Ed, my husband, used a small water pump to help with pressure. I also cleaned all the pots and what have you everywhere. No, basil. This is not for you. Basil? That's yucky. That's disgusting water, basil. Basil, no. Let me wash it first. Let me clean it. Basil? then you can drink. Basil, wait, excuse me. Excuse me. I made this bird bath a couple years ago out of cement and rhubarb leaf. And I have 3 more sitting in my garden in the city. So far, it's holding up perfectly. No cracks, nothing like that. So, happy camper here. Time to gather all these plant materials. I dumped them all in a corner on the property to decompose all on their own. Here they are. I just leave them there. And like I said, today it's still smoky. So yeah. After 2 days work, this is what the flower bed looks like. I feel accomplished, given that my feet hurts and also the risk of having rashes again after the exposure from the sun. But it's all worth it to me. There's still lots of work to do, but this will do for now. While I was working on the flower beds, Ed was in the greenhouse working on my Mother's Day gift, the drip system. Also because he is reinforcing it. It's 90% done. I'll show you when it's complete. Remember he built that greenhouse for me last year? We didn't end up using it because it was completed late in the season and some panels keeps on flying. The polycarbonate greenhouse can't hold up to our winds here. We placed a blanket of net on the roof to prevent that from happening, but last winter one panel got nicked and shattered. So now he is in the process of reinforcing the whole thing with 2x4 wood. We will also redo the net on the roof to hopefully prevent the same disaster from happening. Unfortunately, we could not return the product even if we were not satisfied from the beginning. So we just have to do what we need to do to make it useful for at least a few years. A Hartley greenhouse would be nice, but I can't afford that. Okay, other exciting things last Friday, we were blessed by another Northern Lights show. We didn't see it again last Saturday night because of the smoke. We also got free plants from Marketplace and I planted those in the city garden. So there you go. Thank you for watching, friends. And I want to make a shout out to my best friend, Jennifer Dixon in California. Thanks for your support and we love you. Bye-bye.